Alright, hello everyone. In this video I'll be talking about all the things that affect your PvP skills and the things that do not affect your PvP skills. So the first thing about PvP is how to change your game settings. And then the game settings are your most important thing, because it affects your PvP skills and it makes you a lot better. And yeah, so if you go to your settings, you should see like all your FOV, your sensitivity. Those are the things that are important. And the things that are important is so first is the FOV. The FOV is as it zooms in closely in your Minecraft thing, and you do not want to have quick pro on. You want to at least have 70 through 88 FOV, which is good enough. It's basically what all the PvPers use. So I recommend that. For your sensitivity, you want to be like good slow, not like bad slow or bad fast. Because if you're fast, you cannot aim well. If you can't same for the slow, like the slow bad. Because if you can't aim, if you're too slow. So I recommend what I am using is the 60 the 60 the what's it, um the 60 sensitivity. That's what I use, but it's really up to you. Um so I recommend 60 through 78 sensitivity. It's really up to you. I don't really care. That's one way how to um that's one way how to get good at PvP. Another thing that will affect your PvP is your FPS. A lot of FPS is good. I say around more than 100 should be good enough for you. If I do OBS Studio, sometimes it'll make me lag a lot. But then if you get more than 100 FPS, then I think you'll be good to go. It's because that the FPS that so FPS is like frames per second. Makes how smooth your gameplay is. You want your gameplay to be smooth as possible. Like you don't want any lag. Yeah, like you don't want your internet to cause the lag. So I recommend you like get a monitor or a good PC to run about more than 100 FPS. Because if you get more than 100 FPS, I think that will be good enough to start your PvP skills. And yeah, F so yeah, I think that's another ways to get high FPS. And yeah, another thing that will affect your PvP skills is your CPU. Now CPS, if you don't know what it stands for, is clicks per second, and the worse is get, the less long time it will take. So I think this is important. I mean, it's not really. All you need to do is strafe left and right. Now that's important. Strafing left and right is because you want to be unpredictable as possible when it comes to PvP. You do not want your opponent to just immediately like just combo you to death. Like you just want to straight up be unpredictable as possible. So strafing left and right is good, and I guess having high CPS is good, but I don't know. Also the thing that will affect your um PvP skills, type of clicking. Now there's a bunch of type of clicking that are in the world, such as ball clicking, but I'll probably talk about the four ones. So the four ones is just clicking, normal clicking, jitter clicking, butterfly clicking, and drag clicking. So I'll each explain this. So for normal clicking is just you're clicking normal as fast as you can. Jitter clicking is where you put two hands on left click, and then you just click as fast as you can. Butterfly clicking is where so you put just basically jitter clicking. Instead your fingers keep on, how do I explain this? It's, keeps on switching pressing left click. So then, like for example, if I first make my if I first make my first finger click once, you switch with the other finger to click. So you switch, click, switch, click, switch, click, switch, click. So that's basically butterfly clicking. And then drag clicking is where like you drag your mouse. I'm not really good at drag clicking, so I wouldn't be able to know all of this. But I know a lot of good drag clickers such as Bedless Noob, Telly. They know how to drag click really well. So I'll put their YouTube channel the thing. But drag clicking, it's kind of hard. You need to have like some kind of good mouse and some kind of good grip tape to drag clicks to get a high CPS. But then if you get like more than 20 CPS, the Hypixel staff is gonna think that you're auto clicking. So I don't think it's a good method to do. Maybe in some other servers, but not probably in Hypixel. The best hy the best clicking method is probably gonna be butterfly clicking, but I I mean it's sort of good with aiming. You just need to get used to it. I think for starters, jitter clicking is good because two mouse while clicking as fast as you can is pretty easy. So I think that will be useful to affect your PvP. And I think that's it. So the game settings, so good things that affect your PvP skills is your game sense, like your settings, FOV, sensitivity. Remember ha have a good game sense. Also practice some more of it. Oh, also forgot one more thing. Play on a client or 1.9. It's because that if you play on the new version of Hypixel, I don't really think that it's gonna be cool or not. It's only because like it's like I've seen a lot of YouTubers have do this challenge called 1.16 challenge where they play Minecraft on 1.16 and they say that's terrible. And I have to agree. Like you can't block hit in the newer versions. You can only block it in 1.9, and that's gonna be like it's really gonna be hard if you play on 1.16. And then download the clients. If you don't know what client is, it's basically a bunch of mods that'll help you help you in PvP. The mod that I was using in today's vid was PvP Lounge, but I recommend PvP Lounge and Lunar Client. Those things are really good. Plus, it's an FPS boost. So if you have like for example a terrible PC, just download PvP Lounge. It will be good to go. You have like a ton of FPS. This is not a promotion. I'm just saying this to help you guys. So and yeah, I don't really know else that will help you. Oh yeah, definitely practice Bed Wars duels. Duels is good unless you want to handle the toxicity. A lot of people that play in duels are toxic, so I don't recommend to play that. Skywars I guess is good. Oh yeah, another thing is try to predict what the player's movement is gonna be. In Skywars, for example, you have a bunch of items that can stop a player's movement, so you can combo them. For example, a snowball, an egg, or a fishing rod. Just predict what the player is gonna move, and then hit them with the snowball, and then just combo them. It's really easy. Also, learn how to W tap or S tap, D tap. It's really it's really simple. So yeah, I think that would definitely improve your skills in PvP, and yeah. So those are all the things that definitely help you to improve your PvP. So the things that don't improve your PvP, it's probably gonna be your setup. Now a lot of people want like a good gaming setup to get good a good to get good at PvP. And I guess you're right about that. Having the best setup equals getting the best PvP. But then I can just wreck people using an office keyboard. Now, I guess having an office keyboard isn't that bad to play with. Just because sure maybe it doesn't feel nice, but like it doesn't really affect your PvP at all. It's probably because that you haven't practiced PvP and you're playing against people that have been playing PvP for about maybe 1 or 2 years, so they kind of know what you do. So like the base on PvP is like you know what to do, just know what to do. Like I guess having uh I see YouTubers having like a $10 keyboard and still wrecking people. Like even Intel, he had like a $15 mouse and he still wrecked players in Skywars. The Skywars is one of the sweatiest games on Hypixel. And yeah. And then mouses, I guess mouses does affect your PvP skills. Like it's not bad, but like sorta is. There's this thing called double clicking in a mouse. It's where like if you click once, you get 2 CPS. There's a slight chance that you can get 20 CPS and get banned, but I don't know. I mean, I guess some mouses are good to affect your PvP. Right now, I use a Razer Death Adder Essential, which it doesn't block double click. So that means I can get at least 16 CPS while comboing someone and taking less KB. But it's really up to you. I mean, the keyboard doesn't affect anything. So yeah. Also, another thing is probably yeah, I think that's it. So I think I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, and bye-bye. I would also like to say before I leave, that was actually an accident. I wasn't meant to say that. I forgot one thing about, only thing is to ignore players. People say that you're bad, or L, or something like that. Just ignore them. They're just basically a bunch of trash living inside their mom's room, and yeah. So yeah, ignore those players. I think people like that, they just like bring you down. They make your PvP skills like turn bad. Just ignore them. Trust me, you're not bad at all. Cause every time you play more, you get better. And yeah, maybe I'll put some people in the link in the description of some people that you can watch, such as Sammy Green or Intel Edits. They are really good at PvP. You can just how I got good at PvP is just analyzing of their movement, how to get better at Bed Wars, even how to get better at PvP, and that's how I became good at PvP. Well, sorta good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find this helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you!